We'll be starting in just a moment. I'm glad to see if anybody's watching. If you are, what's up, guys? Hold up. Be here in just a sec. Oh, yes, it is time. So, with a little help from Convoy Games, um, I got everything streaming so that you can see everything on and should all be working correctly. It was through all my tests. Everything was pretty golden. So here we are. I'm proud to be demoing Convoy. I'm Ombwah. This is a DOP crew broadcast, and hey man, check it out, Convoy. It's like Car Wars with spaceships. It's pretty bitchin'. I've played it a few times. I suck. Will be clear. Not great at this game, but it's fun. Let's check out my stats, right? Because, like I said, I suck. Also, thank you, Convoy Games, for helping me out. I sent those guys an email, and they were like, "We're on it." They were like, "What's up? Can you try this?" And I was like, "I guess." Let me fuck around with it. Boom. There we are. It's working. It's awesome. Awesome to see. Thanks, guys. So, my high score's been 25, which is shit. My kills are 41. 41 kills! Woo! The music, this game's got pretty cool, like, proto chiptune, sort of. Boo, boo, boo. It's pretty sexy. I love it. The screws in this game are scrap, which you spend like scrap. You know, it's a currency. 437. The gas can is fuel. That's how far you move. Like I said, it's Car Wars with spaceships, which I have a little affinity for, seeing as I worked on a little game called Auto Assault back in the day. And Auto Assault was Car Wars with mutants and spaceships and the Borg and all that stuff. It had sadomasochists in it. It had some sort of almost Rastafari cult in it that ate burgers because, you know, metaphor for weed. I don't know. Let's just keep moving with Convoy. This game, I've been looking at this achievement screen for too long. You've had time to check it out, soak it all in. That's the best I've ever done. All of that. That was the amassment of my stuffs. We're gonna play a new game. And here we go. So, in Convoy, you have your MCV, which is like your main dude. I've only unlocked the one. Like I'm only on, you know. I'm gonna play on normal because, come on. You get 2 escort units. I think it's a dumb name. That's a funny name. That's a dumb name. That's a great name. That's the free sauce. The free sauce here is a Bobcat AE. I don't know what that means, but it solves the problem of the original Mark II sacrifice weapon mount for utility mount. See, yellow thing's a utility mount. I knew that. This is a 60mm cannon. Only 7 DPS, but you know, whatevs. This guy's always got an EMP to begin with. It's his thing. And that's a light machine gun. Meh, we're a bunch of pansies. But, the Weary Lancer, you know, we're sticking with that. Red Dog 2's dumb because I don't have a Red Dog 1. So, hey, but the Insane Stone, that speaks to me. It's the Insane Stone. Brother, you don't know, this is the Insane Stone. Alright, welcome to Convoy. The ship crashed. This is what this says. It says the ship crashed. You gotta get these parts. There are people who have parts on the surface for some reason. You got some parts. These are the things you need to find. It's almost all, I mean, it's pretty self-similar every time I play. Omega Prime sucks because the world is full of these 3 factions. So interesting. Having written one of the factions for Auto Assault, I have to note that there were, in fact, 3 factions. One of them quite technological, one of them the human beings, the core race, and one of them the mutants. They didn't go that route in this game actually at all. So let's figure it out. Let's check out the factions. Just, you know, we have the technological race, right? These guys would be very robotic and they seek technological advancement and they're badass and they're blue, which is weird. In Auto Assault, humans were blue, but yeah, whatevs. And that's the Torvac. I hate them. They suck. They're bad enemies. I don't like to fight them. They make me angry. They're bad guys. They tear me up. I never get past having 2 little escort weenie dudes in my little Torvac. Torvac. But here we are. Next are the Raiders, and the Raiders are a ruthless and bloodthirsty bunch. And they're more like pirates, you know, which are kind of more like the scavs of the world of Auto Assault, in that the scavs were everyone else, everybody left on the surface, everybody that just happened to cling on, the leftover human race, you know, basically. And you know, in this game they're red, and they forego utility slots in favor of more weapon slots, you know. So you had time to check this out. Makes their vehicles glass cannons, but that's, you know, that just means that they deal shit tons of damage. So thanks. Yeah, I gotta hit them, but I gotta hit them before they hit me. And then you have the privateers. And the privateers adhere to the old pirate code, according to the guys that wrote this game. They are obsessed by wealth and frequently try to bully travelers into handing over their valuables. I don't know if that's the actual pirate code or what the pirates did. I think the pirates' code is how the pirates, like, dealt with one another inside their ships. I'm not sure. But hey, privateer vehicles tend to be composed of whatever they manage to pillage. Okay, so these are the scavs. These are way more scabby than the guys I was thinking of before, those raider dudes. Because these guys build what they find. They tear shit down, they build shit up. So sometimes they get Torvac stuff, sometimes they, you know. These are way more scabby. I would say privateers in this case. No, not privateers. Raiders in this case. Raiders would be more like Justice if Justice ever shipped in that game, which I, you know, honestly, I don't know, because things. Or maybe these are be more like the Thugs, Thugz, because I'm really clever. Yeah, and the Thugs were essentially a devolvement over many thousands of years of the street gang culture of, you know, like Los Angeles and parts of Texas and Florida and things, and it's really distasteful. But hey, we were young. What happens next? Let's just roll. I know how to play this game. Here's to you, Watcher. I'm going to be leaving the town here where my ship is crashed. I'm going to call this Little Macross. And, oh yeah, Spaceship Mercury, whatevs. It's Little Macross. We know it is. And I'm going to be searching for what? Should I go for the let's check out. So they're sorted by distance. The omnidirectional booster is the closest thing. I don't have any side objectives yet. We got some gas. We got some. Let's just roll, right? Ombwah Prime, that's where we're headed. Junkyard in Yakrut. No, we are from Ombwah Prime. We're going to a junkyard in Recruit. A deserted mining town. Ombwah Prime is the planet. I'm really clever. Okay, let's follow this thing. The music is really soothing. Oh, do you see that? That's a radio report. My radio has gone wild. There's somebody saying... Thriftwood, mighty privateer. Rhyming insult fighting is a big... And I just made thugs jokes. Did I just not make gangster jokes a second ago? And now Convoy is making gangster... This is why we can't have nice things. Challenge accepted, Mr. Thriftwood. You might not know it, but I was a really terrible internet rapper back in 1999. You can't match my witty repartee. Then be a god dog. Sit, stay. See, that's funny, but it says god dog, and I don't know what's up with that. You be a god dog. I got a god dog. He's a Scheizhund, my little puppy. When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet. That's pretty sexy, actually. You can't match my witty repartee. When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet. What's going on? I had a little seizure. My thing went crazy. I saw my preview go. It's all good now. Okay, we're gonna rap some more here because the privateer exclaims that you can't match my witty repartee. I could if you use some breath spray. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with boneless fillet. I'm gonna go with boneless fillet. That's how it's gonna roll. Weird. I didn't get anything out of that. I wonder if I should have, like, failed or something. Whatever. Strange man. Oh, and they're privateers. Oh shit, privateers. What's up with the privateers? They're chasing my convoy through the desert and they want to radio me, so I will radio them. Yar, we demand. I don't even have to. I don't have them. Time to fight. The music here is pretty great. I'm gonna have to work hard at this fight. This will be a difficult battle. Oh shit, that was a mine. God damn it. Get up here. Pull back in the lee of the truck. Get him! Ah! I couldn't jump up in there and just like bash him into the rock, which would have been really bitchin'. That's what I would have rather I could have done. I would really like if I could take this game and like set the dudes on individual like. Not exactly AI. Oh shit! Shit! Fuck! Not AI, but like, you know, be like, this is your target. Don't. Boom! Haha! Don't let this dude drag you off. You know, like, oh fuck! Goddamn, so hard. But you know, I wish that I could trust that my drivers were smarter than they are. Do you know what I'm saying? But whatever, it's cool. It's cool, it's really fun. It actually turns out that, oh shit! Ah! Stop finding me, asshole! No, I don't want to do that. Come back. It's funny, because a friend of mine, my business partner, most people know him as Snipe Hunter. Look him up on Skyward Star, he's Adam Maxwell. Yeah. He and I worked on a game called Interstate Unknown that I originally started thinking of back. Yes, get out of the way, Get out of the way. It's very nice of you not to model those last few frames. Thank you. But my friend, my business partner and I modeled a game for a while that we were thinking of. We didn't ever build it out, but we were thinking of called Interstate Unknown that is very, very, very similar to this. So when Convoy came out, specifically the combat. Most of the rest of this is your own brew. It's really a different thing than what we were considering. But because I'm a huge fan of an old game called, oh shit, I'm gonna forget right now. Oh, dude, 2000. Somebody tell me. Oh my god, it's there was the game by FOSSA back in the old, I think it was actually SSI, it was Strategic Simulations Incorporated, made a game. Oh, it's Highway. I don't remember, I can see the logo and I can't remember what it's called right now because, you know, because stuff. But, it's a great game. You had a gang and you had cars. It was basically Car Wars, and it was post-apocalyptic America. Well, the first one, there was a sequel that was in Europe, and you would move your dudes around turn-based in your car, and you consumed fuel as you went. And I can't believe I've forgotten the name right now because it is one of my favorite games of all time. Call me stoned and drunk. And with that, I'll take another sip. When I remember, I'll just gonna be like, it's so stupid. But anyway, you go around, you were looking for the cure for the disease that actually killed all the human beings. It was pretty great. And it was turn-based. You drive around, you'd get into turn-based combats on roads like this. And so inspired by this, I pitched a game called Interstate Unknown back when I worked for Backbone Entertainment in the Bay Area years and years back. And they thought about it, thought it'd be cool, but whatever. And then I left the company, and then it never happened. And then here's Convoy, and we were thinking about it in my group, and Convoy came out, and we were like, whoa, look, somebody like channeled our mind, and here it is. Your combat essentially is exactly what we thought it was, just really dope. I mean, with some own twists. You got some twists. It's pretty dope. Anyway. Dunk your junk. Only one car. We're doomed, guys. They've got lasers coming. Oh, we are so doomed. Yeah, we're doomed. There's 3 dudes left. I have my amp gun. The best I can hope to do is wait for one of these guys to be in a really bad situation and to amp them right before they can move out of the way so they hit a rock, and it's not going to happen. So this is the end of the Insane Stone. We're going to have to watch him, ride it out, because it is how it is. But we'll start another one right after, and then we'll keep on rolling on. Thanks again to everybody watching. What's up? I'm Ombwah, DOP crew. We're playing Convoy. This is me getting my ass handed to me. And I will see you in a brief moment.